How's it going, guys? Adonis Protocol Day 13 again here. That was the hardest week from all of the Adonis Protocol. Let's see how I fucking failed, how I did this wrong, and how to climb up again. Okay, let me start from a cute thing. The sister drew me this thing. Like, it's so cool. I asked for it, and I also had this quote in my end of the video.
And remember, you don't have to feel comfortable about it. Just keep going.
I think it's awesome, bro. Just waking up, seeing this shit, and you lead up again to crash your work for today. But as you can see, I'm not on an adventure. Saturday, thought that I would lose the opportunity to go climb somewhere, so I'm here. And what I want to talk about first is my habit tracker. As always, you can see pretty clean, except that yesterday I missed one meditation. There were no eat frog tasks due to school. Again, been waking up at 7, 5-year-old, but there were a lot of fails. I guess that was the hardest week. So what happened? In a short word, I was fucking Jeffrey. I installed again video game, started playing. Like, I don't know why. Maybe just, oh yeah, no. I have I have the answer. I deleted Fortnite. Like, I recorded fucking video for that, but I left videos on YouTube, highlights and all this shit when pros are playing this FNCS, like global tournament, when you can win, like, what was that? It's like $1 million prize pool, and you're seeing all that, you're excited, all these movements, all these fucking clutches. I was just overwhelmed with all this shit. Like, I've been working like solidly all these days, but I was watching constantly, being distracted from my work, and that of course comes with the result of installing the game. I played, and today I've had 6 hours of sleep. You know why? Because of fucking tournament. I'm feeling not so good. Have some insights on it. Gotta fix it instantly. Like by the end of this week. Again, footage of me deleting this fucking game. Like, it's so hard to resist when you're trying to set up yourself to the monk mode. You're trying to isolate from all the distractions, bad things. But in the modern world, it's normal thing. It's like mediocre things. You do it, everyone does it, and you're feeling that you're not usual. You're feeling that you're out of the tribe. Basically, you're like outcast, and that's why it's so hard. But anyways, like, we're training all the skills, traits of a fucking hard, strong man that will crush everything on his road. So, gonna delete it. And there was another thing. I made it into experiment, but that was just my horniness. All this no fab movement, no corn movement. I haven't been watching adult content since 2022 fall. I haven't been watching since that, and I slip up, bro. Let's motherfucking go. I'm on the Adonis Protocol, and I miss this shit. Like, how could I slip up on exactly on the Adonis Protocol? I don't know, man. That just happened to me. Like, I was beating my meat like every day throughout this week. Like, every time I had a chance, I would go. Like, my mom left home, and I'm completely ready. Like, 1, 2, 3, launch this shit. Go. Yeah, do this. And I kind of regret it, but what did I do? I turned it into experiment. I won't next week beat my nut at all. I won't watch any bad content related to this shit, like hot girls want to watch on Instagram. I will check out these things, how I feel after, how I feel before, and what to do with my horniness at this moment. And I imagine I beat my nut, and after that I feel little regret about it, because it was left from the past when I was doing it fucking 2 times per day. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it as a bad thing. But anyways, I was regretting after that, and I'm regretting now. But I'm turning on this positive growth mindset that that's not a thing. That was just once. Let's keep on going. But anyways, I regret it that I jerked off. And when you do this shit, it's harder to talk to girls. Anyways, if you're even that strong masculine growth mindset man, anyways, bro, you jerked off, you go outside, you wanna talk to girls, you can't. Somehow you're speaking worse than your version of yourself that didn't do it. I don't know how it's working. Maybe it's just placebo, but anyways, it is working. You can just sense it when you relapse, and you see that yes, it's kind of harder. So I want to do this experiment next week. Try, like, how will I feel after that? I resisted my penis from being fucking squished 300 times, and let's see how will I feel, how will I talk to a girl. Soon there will be a prom night. We're gonna go on the last ring. We call it the last ring if you have one. It's like when all teachers are gathered, it's our last lesson. We're celebrating all this shit, we're dancing. Each man from our class gotta be with the girl. We will go on a scene. I've gotta invite someone, and there was a girl, she's playing basketball in our league, etc., and I wanted to invite her, but I don't feel any strong attraction. Like, I know that she's not like 10 out of 10, maybe 5 or 6. That's okay. She's good to talk to when you have break, when you're just bored. But I don't know. I don't feel that it's like, go for it, man. Like, run for her. No. And why I choose her? Because I had no choice. Like, we gotta go anyways. And if I don't catch her, I'll be with some gremlin, 100 kilograms. 100 kilograms wrestler fucking beat me when I go into the scene with her. So the interesting thing was that I couldn't approach her and talk to her like as a friend, starting as a friend and invite her. I don't know. I couldn't. I have this explanation. Maybe it's excuse, but I feel not so comfortable when there are people around, when your friends are laughing at you, you know? When you do something, they laugh at it, maybe they're trying to support you, but they don't understand that. They put a lot of pressure on you. Like, if you want to approach girl, it's easier when you're alone, on yourself. Yeah, it is what it is. I couldn't just approach her and tell that, yeah, maybe we should come together. But I swear, bro, as we are holding ourselves accountable, as we fall down, as we go up, I'm gonna do it. If you have similar situation, like you have a crush on some girl in your class, don't come up to her and say like, oh, I want to marry you. No, no, no. You just need to talk to her. Like basic small talks. That's all. That's all we need. If I do it, you can do it either. We don't have so much difference, bro. We're in the one tribe. And what I want to tell, the hardest week, I feel that I do my work. I've done pretty much the same. I uploaded one video, edited it, added so much animations, all this shit, trying to work on it, improve it. Next video is coming on. It's Adonis Protocol Day 7. Again, I am uploading it with 1 week delay because I don't have time to just, I record video. I fucking instantly edited it and upload it. No, have another shit going on. Tomorrow you will see it. But actually, what is tomorrow for you? It's 11th February. So work is going on, but when you have this tasty, pretty sexy looking cake and you have this usual meat that was staying in your fridge for 1 day, like, you know that this is a protein, this is a good shit for you, and this is a pretty good sexy cake just staring at you on a table. What will you choose? Obvious. That's fucking obvious. So that's why we should cut ourselves from this shit. Like when I try to work, I have one PC. There are fucking 1,000 things going on. I want to edit, I want to do some shit, and Fortnite's still here. I open it anyways. If I have better, more instant gratification shit going on, I'll definitely choose this one. It's easy to solve. You just cut it off. It's the hardest part, but we're here on the Adonis Protocol trying to do it. Again, we're not just labeled ourselves with Adonis Protocol shit and we just go like a masculine man against relapsing, playing video games, but we're on Adonis Protocol. No, the changes must be done. So, guys, what insight I got? I've been jerking off every single day this week. I've been playing Fortnite. I didn't perform on a tournament. I now have 6 hours of sleep. Well, what else did I didn't approach her, the girl that I wanted to approach. Everything combined gives me the hardest week. All of the days, like from the 2024, I could just cry on myself, like telling that I'm a fucking useless boy and my life is gone. But no, bro, doesn't work like that. We need to turn on a bit of optimism anyways, in any situation. I don't know, maybe that's the worst thing, to just blindly being optimistic, but let's try it. Let's have an experiment. I'm like 17 now. We gotta try everything. Let's try an optimism for a little bit. Like, think that, fuck it, bro. If I fall once, don't dig any further, bro. It's time to climb up again. That's happening with every aspect of your life. For example, you ate the fucking junk food with your friends. That's okay. Like, if you do it once a week, you're enjoying, you're laughing. That's okay, bro. That's fine. That's even good. Rather you staying at home doing nothing, and then you think that you come home, you see that dad bought a cake from the bakery. Yes, bro, I can eat it. And you eat the junk food again. Okay, that's kind of forgivable. Like, you're having a cheat day, you're with your family, etc., etc. But then you see that there are tournament in your game, or your friend invites you and you play for like 3 hours and it's evening, past your bedtime, and you're still playing. That thing was out of your borders. We gotta keep our borders anyways, especially on Adonis Protocol. Don't dig any further. Don't try to tell yourself that, yeah, bro, I fapped, like, why not fap twice? This shit is similar to the no fap streak. It's like no fap timeline. Day 1, day 7, day 14, etc., etc. And on day 100, you got supervision, you're flying, and what will happen if you relapse? Of course you will get to the day 1 and you don't have supervision. You're again weak feminine shit, laying around, not getting any girls. How does it work, bro? If you were on day 100, how could you sleep up once and lose everything? It's like all or nothing. But if you live with this mindset, you're fucking gone. You'll be destroyed. If you played video games once, just don't overthink it and delete it right away. Don't fall into this trap. That's what I'm struggling with right now. And let's see how the no video game, no jerking off, junk food once a week shit can help me during the Adonis Protocol. Like, what changes? Well, I see. This week of full pleasure, instant gratification, dopamine shit, and this week of delaying gratification, working hard, craving for video game, craving for busting my nut, but I will resist it and see what I have. If you have the same issues, same troubles, bro, let's do this shit together. If you also have this, video game troubles, you can't just leave it up. You're busting your nut, but you can't because you're alone every single time. Like, that's what it is. Your mom leaves your home, your dad goes to work, your sister or brother, whatever, goes to school, and you're now left with your dick, with your phone, and with thousands of dopamine instant pleasures. Of course you will do. Of course. That's when we will try to resist it as crazy. Like, let's make this actionable step for both of us. When we have the opportunity, the chance to do the shit stuff, to do the bad habits, you just remind yourself that you're not on this protocol, you're trying to improve, you're making the change. You don't talk the talk, you walk the walk, and you resist it with all your might. Not just, no, bro, maybe not now, but later. No, bro, that's okay. If I realize once, that will not change anything. I don't have girlfriend anyways. Fuck it, bro. It's time to turn on our willpower for like the first time. That's an interesting shit because we haven't actually turned on our willpower when we needed to. Actually, bro, have you ever resisted playing video game? No. It's so fucking powerful that you don't even resist and you try to play as fast as you can. Like, you do your errands and you turn on the PC as fast as you can. You want to beat your nut. You don't even have the thought of, no, bro, I'm masculine man, I'm gonna resist this shit. No, you just do it as fast as you can when you have a chance. I'm not just complaining about these things because that's based on my experience from my past week. If you're watching now this video, you want to reflect on your life either, so you need to make this time periods. It's like checkpoint. When you reflect on everything that you've done, you see that my habit tracker was clean, but here I missed meditation session. Okay, then I should be more mindful at the morning. You do this little reflections, you see that what you've done wrong and how can you change it. You do experiments, you do your adventures. Of course, bro. When you're running all this shit, you're resisting, you're just fighting these demons throughout the week, and on the adventure, you just fuck it all and you go somewhere crazy. Turning on this podcast, listening to Alex Hormozy, successful people, you take their advice and you go somewhere crazy, looking up, exploring things, having, this mindful thoughts, how you can change your environment. That's just perfect way to relax. And the perfect way to improve is to go on Adonis Protocol. I want you to, everyone who is watching this video now, to join the Adonis Protocol. It's like golden opportunity to just change your life. But how Hamza said that, you're not changing your life. You're creating a new one. You're creating a new identity. You're trying to be complete opposite of what you were. It's like your present friends will not see it. They'll all think of you as the past image of you. Skinny, fat, not confident guy. You've changed, but they can't see it. They watch it through your old lens when you're fucking Jeffrey. But if you go in the new environment, there will be people who see you instantly as a grown man, as man trying to resist all this shit, who's working, who's having the fire in his eyes. And that's what we're trying to do here. So, bro, cheers that you're with me on the Adonis Protocol day 13. Working hard, of course, will come up to you on the next week with my results with this experiment. Let's see how was it going. And remember, you don't have to feel comfortable about it. Just keep going.